Hello, hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Womble's Hive. Right, so back to these gorgeous Archie's paints. Shimmer and Metallic Mystery Paint Set. We opened them on the last video. Here is what was in the box, barring the candle. Then we have the paint care guide. We have information and a thank you. We have the 6 paints, a Chupa Chups lolly, Pegasus, soot, stuffing balls and ice. So let's just slide these over and I'll give you a quick reminder of the paints that we received. So this red one is Lead. This peach coloured one is Jingle Juice. The orange gold is Milk and Cookies. This light yellow is Snowy Beach. Here we've got Ice Skating. And the last one is Colour 2.0. So what we're going to do today is a little swatch. And I've come slightly prepared, unlike me. This is not like me at all, is it, guys? You all know I'm not usually this organised. But there we go. I have it ready, would you believe? So we will start with the first one. So I'm going to give it a fair bit of water. So this one is Lead. And we learnt at Christmas that you do have to give them a fair bit of water and a little moment of time. So what I might do is stick a bit of water on each one whilst we wait for Lead to activate, and that way we can be slightly activating the other ones as the paint sits on top. Not something we could do at Christmas as we were opening each one separately, but we can this time. Right, so I've just pulled a little bit of tissue so that I can dab my water if I pick up too much. Also to make sure we're not mixing any colours. We don't want to mix those colours, do we, guys? We want the true representation. So here we are, and I can see that that's sinking into the paint now. So let's pick some of this up. Oh, I can see all the mica and shiny sparkles spinning around. It's so lovely. Right, so here we go. This is Lead. Now then, that, whoops, it is never been one for colouring in the lines. That is gorgeous. So let's see what happens when we ask the water to spread it out a little bit. Ooh, I can't tell you how many sparkles are in there. I really can't. My goodness, that is shiny. Right, so we're going to move over to and jump to Milk and Cookies just to give this one a minute to dry before we put the next colour next to it. So this is Milk and Cookies, and adding that bit of water helped tremendously. Ooh, look at all that shimmer shining about there. Oh, that is such a nice colour. I hope you can see how much this is shimmering. I really do. Oh, it's incredible. It's very translucent, but it's watercolour after all, so that is sort of to be expected. And you're not painting actual pictures with this, you're highlighting. I mean, admittedly, we may paint a whole picture with this just to see what happens, just for giggles, but that's not the idea with this kind of paint. It's for highlighting. So that one is Milk and Cookies. How gorgeous is that colour? Again, we will jump to my water. Is so shiny right now. It's very exciting. Serious magpie moment. So we're on to ice skating. So this is an ice turquoise, ice cerulean, however you want to describe it. Oh, goodness me, look at that. Let's try and stay in the lines. Come on, B, you can do it. Right. So there we go. Let's add some water. Oh, it's kind of weird doing it wrong way up, but it's fine. It's fine. We're a grown up. We can do this. Again, a gorgeous colour. And pretty shimmery from what I can see so far. Right, so our lead is mostly dry now. So let's give Jingle Juice a little go. We'll try and keep away from the edges so it doesn't bleed into the next ones. Oh, it's a lovely peachy pink colour. How gorgeous. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness me. Goodness, goodness, goodness. As with at Christmas, these paints are stunning. Would you look at that? Oh, wow. Alright, so we are jumping into Snowy Beach next. Let's give this one a go. This really looks like a frosty yellow. It's incredible. Let's make sure we get plenty because the lighter colours are usually a little bit more translucent. Oh my days, guys. This is kind of a strange description, but if you imagine a tropical beach with frost, that is what you've got right there. So it is very translucent as expected. So I'll add a little bit more on so that we can see that colour when it dries properly. And the last one is Colour 2.0. Let me just grab that because it does not want to play nicely. Oh, I can see the shimmers. Right, get that little dot off. We don't want it ruining. Here we go, Colour 2.0, and that is exactly what I thought it was. It's an Ultramarine Cobalt with shimmer, and that is gorgeous. Oh, these colours are stunning. Right, so I'm going to pop those to one side just a little bit because I do have a little baby one for our little freebie dots, because we want to know what colour these are too, don't we? Right, so the first one is Pegasus. So let's get this one a little, I'm going to put a little dot on all of them, get them all set off again. Ooh, full of colour and mica again. So I'm not going to blend these out because there's just not that much room. But, ooh, look at that. How lovely. So that one's a little bit more leaning on the red side, whereas the Jingle Juice seems to be leaning a bit more towards purple now that I've seen them together. So the next one is stuffing balls. Now these are probably going to bleed into each other, so I'm going to try not to get bleeding. Oh wow, it's like a silver paint with a gold shimmer through it. The next one is ice. So let's see what ice is. Let's give it a bit more water. These blues seem to want a little bit more water than the other colours. Oh, so shiny. Oh, now then. That one seems to be like a cobalt indigo shade, which is interesting because it's a little bit darker. And here we've got soot, which looked a little bit hematite when I opened it, if you remember. If you're into crystals, you'll know what that is. If not, get into crystals. They're all so pretty. And it is quite hematite, I was right. And everybody deserves to see this water, because wow. Let's give it a little stir so you're getting the effect that I've been getting. Ooh, shiny. Small things. If small things can amuse you guys, you'll always stay happy. Right, so let's just slide these off to the side and then we can have a little look at the colours. So this is nearly dry now. So I'm going to turn the light this way so that you can catch the shimmer. There we go. So our lead seems to have some deep silver shimmers, whereas Jingle Juice has a gold shimmer, and Milk and Cookies also gold. Now this one seems to have like a red gold shimmer in it, whereas this is a yellow gold. As I guessed, the Snowy Beach does have a silver shimmer. If you can see that there, guys. And the Ice Skating has a green shimmer, so that is probably the most perfect shimmer paint I can imagine for a sea scene. And the Color 2.0 has a blue sheen. Now, I wasn't expecting that, but it does also seem to have some lovely glittery sparkles in it in gold, so that's exciting. Fantastic. Let me know out of these ones which is your favourite. In fact, let me know out of all of them which is your favourite, to be fair. Obviously the pans are the ones that we paid for, but these are still a little bit wet, but I can tell you that the Pegasus has a slight gold shimmer to it. The Stuffing Balls is like a greyish green with gold, deep gold shimmer. The Ice seems to have a little bit of silver in it, and the Soot is pretty much dry, and I'm sure you can see there is a very bright silver shimmer. So these colours are gorgeous and bleeding into each other because I'm impatient. So, what do we think of these guys? Are you interested in purchasing from Archie's Paints? I will drop all the links as before down below. This was a mystery set and I am really happy with what I've got. Can't wait to make something with it. Keep your eyes out for videos in future, because I will be using these to either highlight or maybe, like I said, maybe we make a full painting in these colours. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. A little landscape all in shimmer. Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know below what you think. Let me know what you want me to paint with these. Let me know for sure which one is your favourite. And until next time, find something that makes you smile. And as always, be happy.